Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. It's time for a pick 10 again. My book is getting pretty fat, and so it's getting a little bit difficult to make it lay flat, so we'll see how it goes. Right, I've given them a twirl around, but we'll give them another. Fold them in so I can't see them, hopefully. Right. Let us go. Our first prompt is add torn paper. Wow. I've got some little bits of paper from my last project sitting here, so I'm going to use those up. And I have got my little junk thing here, so I'll just pull out some bits of paper out of that, I think. And see how we go. Right, move that back out of the way with all the other bits and pieces. Right, add torn paper. And my glue stick. It's another lovely day here today. The cold wind has dropped away, so that's awesome. In my last video I said my daughter was down signing up for her house. Well, not her house, it was her caravan that she was signing up for, and she's texted me to say they've got the key. The guy is just there taking all his personal stuff out of it, and then they'll be right. They have sent a picture. They're out on the boat in the water because the lake is nice and calm. So that's awesome. Right. Just liking this. Excuse my breathlessness. I am still struggling with my... I think I'm going to have to go to the doctors. I had a low grade temperature all day yesterday, but it seems to have gone, but that tells me I might just be have an infection. Right, this looks cool. There's just little bits of leftovers that I thought, well, I'll put them on. You might not see them at the end, but you never know. Right, put a bit of glue under there. A little bit more under there. Right, what else have we got here? Some coloured bits we might as well use. Right, oops, some more. More bits here. Awesome. A little bit here that came off. We might as well use that as well. Right. Here. Yeah, so I think my husband was a bit disappointed we didn't go down this weekend, but we've got the car all nice and clean, ready to go to the for its warrant on Tuesday. So once we've done that, we get it all organised and we will be off to the lake. Off to the lake on possibly Thursday. Just upsets the paper. There. Awesome. Liking this. And get a really good covering. Right. Get the rest of that out of the way. I think we've got enough on there. Oh, and another little bit here. May as well use that up as well, I think. Put that there, like that. Let's move it over a little bit. Here we go. Right, that's our first prompt. Let's see if we can get something. Oops. Add white gesso. Right, okay. I think we're going to use a stencil to put my white gesso through. Oops. Right, I'm back. And we're just going to do some little bits over the paper. Awesome. Just gives it a little bit of a unified look there. I'll be back when I've dried it. Right, I'm back, and that's what happens when you don't wash your stencils. You sometimes get a little bit of the paint that's on it through, so that's added a little extra texture. Number 3, add dots. I've got some stencils out, and I am going to use some paints, and we've got blues, greens, and purple in that lot there, so I think that's what we'll go with, and just add to our background with that. Just get a couple of bits of foam. Right. Awesome. I love dots. One of my favourite things. Great, love that. Right, put that one aside and get some blue out. This is, what is this? This is Copenhagen blue. All right. Another little lovely. Lovely. This is going to be a real hot mess, I can see that. Get some more blue. Blue. Yeah, let's give it some nice little rubs. Lovely. Lovely. Nice. Right, now I don't know if there's any left in this green. Looks a little bit sludgy to me. I think that might be just about the end of it. But we'll see how it goes. Right. Awesome. Not much of this, so I might as well use it all up. One more. Right, well, we could have used with the white gesso now, couldn't we? That's what we're looking like. Right, I've dried it off and we'll go for number 4. Add flowers drawn, painted or collaged. Really. Right, I have got some flower shapes here because I'm not very good at drawing, so I'm going to see if I can use my STABILO here and my STABILO, my, what is it, Posca pen. I'm going to draw some flower shapes. See how that goes. Yep. Right. We have another one up here. All right. The third one here. May as well. They're pretty rough going around here. Oops, just put a big splodge on my. Let's see if we can go around one more time. And, oops, we missed that completely, didn't we? That was not a good idea. Now, okay, right, we have 3 of those, and we're going to have a couple of these ones. And I just put a splodge on there, and that just rip your nightie. happens if you push too hard. And I don't have the gentlest of hands. Right. Just see if I can soak a bit of that up a bit. Nope. Just gonna. Never mind. That's that. Right now we're going to get some paint out and we are going to paint them. This is teal and it's one of my favourite little colours. So I'm going to see if we can smush out that black. This flower one seems to come up an awful lot. Yeah, not the best, but hey. So we're quite looking forward to going to the lake on Thursday. Got to start packing up some craft stuff to take and stay down there. So already bought the storage, so it's just a matter of taking some stuff down now. Right. This one here. Just about used up all that paint. Alright. Quite like that you can see the colour coming through. What else have we got here that we would like our colours to be? Use that. This one is berry. Just give this one a little paint. Youngest daughter and her family have gone off to Rotorua today, which is the town, well, I think it's not quite sure it's a city as yet, but it's up there in the bigger towns, and I think they might be seeing if they can buy accessories for the ball dress. Bethany, when she went to the ball last year, she wore a maroon or a wine coloured and more gold accessories, and this year she's going to wear silver with her midnight blue gown, which is going to be absolutely stunning with her black hair and complexion. Right, that's our flowers. I think we need some and we better have some little leaves. Not exactly my greatest achievement doing leaves. I can never get the shape quite right. Right, let's see if we can get a little bit of green paint out of this and do those leaves. And that probably would have been better just to use the paint to make my leaves. But never mind, we're getting there. Excuse me. I tried to cut out all my coughs, but sometimes I miss them. There we go. We have some flowers. Right, now what do I want? I want a little bit of something. This one here, I think. And we'll just put a little bit of there we go. I'm liking that. Right, I'll give that a dry off. Right, we're back and we're pretty dry. And we're on to number 5. Glue down string, wool or ribbon. Right, I'll be back. It says glue down string, wool or ribbon, and I found some wool here, and I think I'm going to do a border with it. That'll be interesting. Right, let's find a glue. This is just going to hopefully work. Right. Awesome. Right, and up here. And that is that. Right. Hopefully that's all glued down there. Just give it a little bit of right, here I am. Hopefully we're still in shot. Yes. Right. Number 6. Use bubble wrap. Right. Right, I have found my bubble wrap. This one is a nice little small bubble wrap, so I'll just cut a piece off. And I think we're going to use some white, I think, to just tone the background down a bit. Smooth that out with my finger so it's not too fat. And this is what we're going to do. Oh, I don't really want to go over my leaves. Let's fold this down a little bit more and just make it a little bit more. Just quieten down that background a little bit. Yep, that's better. And we're on to number, what are we on to? Number 7. Use water-soluble medium. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think I'm going to use my STABILO and I'm going to go around my flowers. Hopefully this will alright. Right. To look into getting some more STABILOs soon. This one's getting down. Excellent, I'm liking that. Oops, that was a bit pushed a bit hard. Never mind. I don't mind if it looks a little bit tattered and grungy. It needs a sharpen, but we'll get there. Oops. I like that. Right, I'll just get a little brush here. Oops. Pull out a couple at a time. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Just awesome. Right, let's give this a little bit of a, I should have used one of my water brushes actually, because they're a little bit firmer to use, but never mind, we're managing. It is coming up quite nice. Oops. My thumb doesn't really want to do this today, but if you don't use it, you lose it. Give this another little wet up. Oh, really liking that. Sorry about the glare. Now, where did I put my lid for my Stabilo? Put that away. Just put the brush in the wrong way in the water. Right. Pull another one. This is number 8. Add an image with a homemade stamp. Right. I have a piece of a pop mitt that I made into a homemade stamp. I will use that. And we will just smush out some black paint. Alright, now let's see if I can get this without making too much damage to our page. Right, I'm really liking that. Right, I'll dry that off. Right, we've dried it off. We're up to number 9. Add splatters or drips. Splatters or drip, and I think I'm going to use some gold, and we're going to do some gold splatters, and of course number 10 will come along and stuff the whole thing up. Alright, let's see how we go with this. Oh, a little bit heavy-handed with the splatters, but and actually that's okay, hopefully. And number 10, use a stencil. Oh, really? Got a little homemade stencil here that I'm with dots that I'm going to use. I've got some gold paint still here, so I think I'm just going to use that up. Right, that is it. That is my 10 prompts, and I have a wild card that I can use. Right, I'm back with my Stabilo again. I'm going to just give my leaves a little see what we can do here. Let's see if we can just give it a little bit of a let's give it a little bit of a coming out here so we can see it a little bit better. I think that's okay. Right, oops, throw my net around. Right, now let's see what we can do here. Just give it a little bit of a just want to give it a little bit of what do you call it? Dimension. No, that's not the word, I don't think. But I'm quite happy with that. Yep, no, I'm happy with that. And a little wee one around here we fixed up a little bit. And I think that is it. I think that is enough. And just got to sign it here. And the date today is the 8th of March. 8th the 2nd 20. Right. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.